have not used before. But I was super excited with this bronzer because it doesn't have sparkles in it. And that might sound like a low bar, like kind of a weird, a weird thing to look for in a bronzer. I think a lot of people don't care. A lot of people are like fine with a bronzer that has glitter in it. People are fine with that. For me, if I don't have a matte bronzer, like I will die. There's something about like glitter in a bronzer that I just can't do. Yes, literally same. And I don't know what it is because I wear like highlighter that is so aggressively like holographic. I look like I came from space. But for some reason with bronzer, I just can't have it. I just cannot have it. So when I saw that this pure bronzer, it's a mineral bronzer, and it also doesn't have sparkles in it. So it literally just looks matte on the skin. I was literally in love with it. Also, look how pigmented that is. I literally dipped my brush in here one time, actually one time, and that's like too much. Like I need to blend it out because I get too excited about bronzers. I used to use, I mean, I think everyone went through this phase. I used to use the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I feel like there was a whole like era of my life that was dedicated to that. But I feel like it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. And it was too small of a container. I used it up in like weeks, it felt like. So this being super, super highly pigmented, and well, right. That's the thing. How low should we go with bronzer? I mean, I honestly, I kind of stop like here. So I don't go like all the way down to like the cheekbone. But I do like to put it in the points of my face where I'm gonna want to get that like definition. I'm not necessarily using it as a contour, but I like to put it here, and then I probably won't go lower than like at my jaw like that. And then I also like to put it on the forehead to get a little bit of like a, ooh, maybe she went outside today sort of thing. So those are the main places that I put bronzer. I usually, yeah, thank you for the question. Yeah, I usually don't go below the jawline. And then I like to put it for, you know, a little sun-kissed look. And I think this bronzer is so pretty. I also was looking for a tone that is on the warmer side because I also find that with a lot of bronzers, especially on like my light medium skin tone, they can go like muddy. And the last thing I want is to look like I put mud on my face. I would much rather look like I went tanning. So I was really happy with this. And so far, so good. I mean, look at that glow. You would think I literally went outside today. You would think that, right? Unless I told you. So this is the bronzer applied. Literally gorge. Also, it has a beautiful scent. And that's like very odd to say, but it smells amazing. Not that I'm like sticking my nose in my bronzer all the time, but maybe I should. Maybe I am. But regardless, smells great, looks great, blends super easily, and is kind of hard to like overdo it, which is nice. So you can fix it if you do end up putting on too much. So that is the bronzer situation. And now we've got like most of the face. Like we basically could go outside like this. I'm just putting on a little lip liner just for fun. And then I'm going to show you one of my favorite products out of this roundup. So we've got a little lip liner on. We've got a little neutral eye. We're blended for the gods. Now I'm just going to go in with this. So Kosas is a brand that I've talked